Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, to my knowledge, I think I'm the only person in America that speaks out about this. And that is the big corporate law firms in America and how they do their damnedest to ruin this country. And I want to do another video about this and a show about this because recently at Deters Law, a few events that have happened that just triggered me a little bit of anger wanting to do it again. First, let me tell you what these large law firms do all the time. What they do is they cite cases that don't apply. They'll file briefs that are about this thick, and they'll claim that these are cases that say ABC when they don't say ABC. And they think small law firms don't have the wherewithal to check them, so they don't get checked on it. Well, that doesn't happen at Deters Law because we have crack legal research and writing teams. And we bust them all the time. If a small law firm did that, there'd be hell to pay. The big law firms get away with it. And then recently, there's this, Frost Brown Todd is one of the law firms that we battle all the time. They're the second largest law firm in Cincinnati. And there's a lawyer there named Bill Palabase. How he became a partner, I have no freaking idea. But recently in a medical malpractice case, by the way, it doesn't involve Durrani, a medical malpractice case, he had the defendant doctor sign an affidavit to be their own expert, claiming they were an Ohio doctor, which is a requirement they be a licensed doctor. They did not hold an Ohio medical license. Submitted a false affidavit. It's unbelievable. And the time frame to name the expert has now gone. So he committed legal malpractice. So what do? We give the guy an opportunity to just, hey, why don't we just settle the case, blah, blah, blah. He's got the nerve to yell at us and question our reputation, Deters Law's reputation. What? This guy, see, this is another example where I talk about, I don't know how these guys rise to the level in politics and in business. And you think, how did that guy get there? He golfs with the right people? I mean, how Bill Palabase became a partner at Frost Brown Todd, I don't know. But here he is submitting a false affidavit. We try to give him an opportunity to avoid the news of his legal malpractice, and he gives us a hard time. This is what we deal with every day, and it goes on across America every day. You know what they're all about? Bill, 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 bill. They bill in increments of 0.10 time. They bill every single second of every minute to these big corporations and community hospitals who are nonprofit, who are their buddies. So guess what? The area hospitals don't care how much these law firms bill. They have associates. They assign 5 and 6 lawyers to a case. Bill. It's become corporate law, just like healthcare has become corporate healthcare. It's all the business of generating billable hours to feed those partners' lifestyles. Here's another thing, the myth of litigation. They blame the people that get injured. Frivolous lawsuits, plaintiffs' lawyers, ambulance chasers. Folks, in America, do you know who files all the lawsuits? Big law firms, businesses suing each other. Businesses suing each other makes up the bulk of litigation in this country. Big law firms making money no matter who the hell their clients are. Bill. Guess what else? The bar associations in every state. Who controls the bar associations in every state? The big law firms. So, have you ever heard of big law firm lawyers getting in trouble with the bar? Rarely, if ever, happens. The only people that get picked on by the bars are the little guys. Why? Because the bar associations are controlled by the big guys. Then you've got politics. The big law firms control the politics. In Washington, D.C., the big law firms represent all the lobbyists, represent all the entities. They're all over the freaking place. New York City, LA, Washington, D.C., all of them. They also control the state house. In Columbus, the big law firms in Ohio control Columbus. The big law firms in Kentucky control Frankfort. Guess what these big law firms do? They help write the regulations and laws which complicate the hell out of everything. Then they get paid by their big law firm, the big corporations, to advise them how to get around them. It is really a racket. It is a big, almost criminal racket. The amount of money involved. Yet, if you steal a loaf of bread, you go to jail. These gangsters, these legal gangsters, never go to jail. Their greed is unbelievable. Folks, I was once in a big law firm. I am up against, my whole legal career was up against big law firms. And I'm not kidding you, with very few exceptions, there's a few exceptions, they're not good people, folks. It's the country club membership, the vacation home, the money, 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 money. Who you know, the cocktail parties. And you know who they susceptible to that? The whole system, including the judges, who love going to their Christmas parties, golf outings, and cocktail parties. They own the judges too. Federal, state, you name it, they own them. It's sick. That's why you need crazy mofos like me to fight them. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.